contractor says it may have found a new home to place a sexually violent predator.
CBS 8's Kelly Hessedall joins us live from the downtown courthouse. Kelly, we found out in March that a home in Julian didn't work out. So where are they looking to place this man now?
Yeah, and that is the big question. We know there are a lot of restrictions on where sexually violent predators can be placed. The state contractor, Liberty Healthcare, told the court today that it isn't ready to reveal exactly where they potentially could place Gary Sna just yet.
We do have a lead, and we have the authorization to financially hold the properties.
Liberty Healthcare says it's found a potential new home for sexually violent predator Gary Sna, but the vetting process isn't over yet. So for now, the location will remain secret.
I anticipate if everything continues to progress at the manner it is, we should be prepared to present it to the court in approximately 3 months.
The 61-year-old was convicted of molesting 2 young girls in 1987. He was recently set to go to a home in Julian, but the homeowner backed out of the deal. Here's what she told CBS 8.
I don't want to put the community at risk, so I apologize. It's been canceled.
In court today, his public defender, Shay Connolly, made it clear he's concerned. Snavely was granted a conditional release nearly 3 years ago.
What I'm concerned about is that we're going to go through this process. We're going to wait 3 months, and then the House is finally going to get to the point where we're going to begin the public comment period and release the information about this property, and then it's going to fall through again, and we're going to be back at square one.
He suggested ordering Liberty to come up with a plan to release Snavely on transient status, meaning he would still be monitored, but he wouldn't have a permanent address. The court granted that to both sexually violent predators Alvin Quarles and Merle Wakefield. Deputy District Attorney Carter Chan.
It essentially is placement in the community without a fixed residence.
How does that make any sense?
Well, that's why the people, my office, we were opposed to that proposal, as is Liberty. They are fundamentally opposed.
The judge also disagreed for now.
I'm not prepared to order his transient release. That's a last option type of thing. We're not there yet.
And so a new court date has been set for August. I asked, will we discover or find out exactly where this new location is at that point? But it remains unclear. Snavely, meanwhile, remains at a state hospital. Anna and Carlo.
So many factors in these, Kelly. We've covered a lot of them. You did mention 2 other sexually violent predators were released on that transient status. Please tell us more about that. Where were they released to, and do we know of any violations involving those 2?
Yeah, and that was something I was wondering about today as well. I believe that Quarles went to Borrego Springs, Wakefield went to Campo. I did check with the sheriff's office today, and they tell me that there have been no violations so far. But just to give you guys an idea, in these transient status cases, sometimes these people can be released to RVs. They can be put in motels where they would move month to month. It's certainly something the DA's office isn't in favor of, but yeah, as you mentioned, these are tough cases. No one wants an SVP in their community. But as the public defender pointed out today, you can't keep them locked up forever. They have rights as well.
But you can understand the concern. Yes, these are rural places, but there are people out there, people with children, people with families, they're concerned. Kelly, thank you for this.